Hey yo, and welcome to Watchalong reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Club León versus Seattle Sounders in the second leg of the 2022 Scotiabank Concacaf Champions League quarterfinals. 3-0 on aggregate for Seattle. Of course, León has to pull what Pumas did to even go through, pretty much. So it's a very, very not simple proposition, but you know what you have to do. Can León pull a Pumas is the question. And will I end up on the Mexican channel, that Mexican channel I got put on 2 days in a row? That's the question. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was crazy, right? With that being said, lineups are as follows for this match for León versus Seattle. The home side León at Estadio León, El Glorioso. In goal, Rodolfo Cota is the captain. Back for Andres Mosquera, the right back. Gary Kagelmacher and William Tecillo as the center backs. Right back is Oscar Villa. The midfield four is Angel Mena, Jean Meneses, Fidel Ambris, Elias Hernandez, and Angel Mena. Then the strikers Juan Rangel and Victor Davila for Seattle Sounders in a 4-5-1. In goal, Stephen Fry, the back four. Left back, Alexander Roldan, Jackson Reagan, Javier Arriaga, the center backs. Nuhu, the right back. Midfield five, Christian Roldan, the left mid. Midfield three, João Paulo, Jordan Morris, and Kellen Rowe. Albert Rusnak, the right mid and striker. Freddie Montero is what we got. My prediction, León 4-2, which would knock them out still. But I could definitely see that. I do think León get close. I think it's possible they get the goals they need, but I'm not sure if they get everything right. Ryan the GOAT. What up, Rocky? How we doing? Urux. I don't know what that is, Isaiah. With that being said, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that join button. Super chats are on, all that great stuff. You can also read the scroll, of course. Let's get this one going. Let's have some fun, and let's have finish off a big week that we've had. The big week that we've had, because it's just been crazy all the way through. Comunicaciones, New York, Montreal, Cruz Azul, Pumas, New England, and this. And, of course, the fact that I got my stream jacked by a Mexican YouTube channel, the call of the penalties, and got me over. So that's it's a signal boost. I'll take it. And this week's just been crazy. We've blown up crazily this week with all the stuff we've done. So let's keep this one going. Let's have a good time. What up, Jay King? How we doing? What up, Hyde Hagger? How we doing? Ready for this match to start. We're very close. And it's going to be a good one, I think. We got Seattle León. I hope León pulls off a Pumas. They do a reverse choke that we don't expect them to do. But, I mean, I got the shirt of what team they're just like in hockey on right now. So, we'll see. We'll see. Because when it matters, as I said, León chokes. Just like the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's not a disrespectful thing. It's just some I've figured out. And I have no place to talk about it. But the final match of the quarterfinals tonight, we'll have our semifinal ties for early April. At the end of the night, we already have Cruz Azul versus Pumas. But will we have New York versus Seattle or New York versus León is the question. Will there be 3 Mexican teams or a Mexican team versus an MLS team in the final is the question. We shall see. I think this game will be definitely interesting. I don't think it's going to be over early or it's going to be obvious. I think this is going to be interesting. I have a feeling. This game will be interesting. I do believe that. We're not going to just be sitting here for 2 hours for no reason, pretty much. I have high expectations for this game after yesterday and Tuesday. Me too. Me too. But Seattle does not have their best center backs. They have the LGP level hack goon, Javier Arriaga, and Jackson Reagan, the youth player. No. Their best center back is not there, is the question. Ryan, you want some lean? No. Arriaga. Here we go. Estadio León, 5 minutes to kick off. 2-0 for León would not be enough, but we shall see. I could see that happening, though. I could see it being very close, and they're just knocking at the door for that third. We could see another penalty shootout tonight. Would be crazy. Yamar, yep. Yeah, Seattle's missing Yamar. That's what I was thinking of. They're missing Yamar, which is a really bad thing because Yamar is their best center back, of course. Missing Yamar is not a good thing for Seattle. Jackson Reagan, he could probably keep his head up, but if they're just swinging in crosses and spamming crosses, it's not going to be a fun time. But as long as Seattle doesn't park the bus, they should be fine. I still think León hits on the break a couple of times, but they need to defend well as well and hope they don't allow a goal. 1-0 full time for who is your prediction? Come on, León makes this interesting. I can't be watching this game when nothing happens. Sounders, for the love of God, score a goal. It makes the other team have to put up at least 4. No, they have to put out 5. Back 4, or Kota and goal, back 4, Villa, Teseo, Kegelmacher, and Mascara. Ambris is the center defensive mid. Meneses, Hernandez, and Mena, the attacking midfield 3, and Davia and Rangel, the strikers under Aria Olan for Club León tonight. They have to put out 5. 4, the Seattle Sounders in goal. Stephen Fry, the back 3, Nuhu, Arriaga, and Reagan. Rowe, João Paulo, Rusnak, and Roldan in the midfield. Attacking forward 2, or 3, I guess. Jordan Morris, Christian Roldan, and Freddie Montero for Brian Schmetzer. Think Rui Diaz is on the bench. But it seems like León is a pretty strong team, and Seattle has a team that got them to 3-0 last week besides Yamar. So we will see how this goes. Seattle's wearing their green shirt, looks like. León's wearing white. And here we go. León has to put up 5 if Seattle scores 1. León would have to put up 5. If Seattle scores 1, León has to score 5. Just like Pumas would have had to do had the Revs scored 1. And I think Pumas could have done that. I don't know if León could. León could score 3 and have a 3-0 penalty shootout win. Because let's remember, Seattle's had their failures in penalty shootouts recently against Comunicaciones, against Motagua, Olympia in 2020. The playoffs against RSL in 2021. Seattle may not be good at penalty shootouts, it turns out, which is kind of funny considering, how they won their first MLS Cup. Got 3-0 León, and León winning pens 4-3. That's what I hope to see. I think we're getting an exact repeat. I really feel like we're getting an exact repeat of last night, but just 2 different teams. And probably Angel Mena scoring a brace instead of Juan Dineno, and somebody else scoring a 3rd, maybe a 4th. But I think León has a chance to come back, and I think it'll be close. It'll be tied. Is it going to take everything? Possibly, but such is football. We shall see what happens. The match is about to start in minutes. The kickoff. We'll have some fun here. And then, of course, the next match I'm live for is Toronto, DC. Yes, they did. They lost in the Leagues Cup final to León. So it's possible that León finds that gear, frankly. But do they have it? MLS will choke. They already have, but hopefully tonight they finish it off. And there's 3-1. Like a 50% chance. 100% chance of 1. And like a 50% chance of a full Mexican final. That would be great. That would be great. AKA that Mexican channel that jacked my stream, I wasn't crying. At all. If it didn't even sound like it on that call. That was a little bit of false advertising, but you know. Palomo says, Revs, put your motherfucking head back down, New England. Vamos Liga MX all the way. I really don't want MLS to win the Concacaf Champions League. Come on over to my side of the bracket. Come on over. You didn't cry. Exactly. That was some bad advertisement. But you know, I'll take the signal boost. And it seems like it worked. It seems like the signal boost helped me. So there you go, you know. Saludos. Amazing, right? And the game's about to start here. Hopefully I end up back there. Because I'm a Toronto fan. We should have won this thing already first. We deserve to be the first. We should have been the first already. I'm a little bit petty. Okay, I'm a lot petty, but you get my point. Yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. Yeah, like I believe that. Seattle in the green. León in their white, and here we go. Basically, what it is Toronto should have won the CCL first, and I still think we deserve to be first out of MLS teams. Because we should have won in 2018, and if it wasn't for Marky Delgado and Michael Bradley, or the fact we couldn't score a second goal at home, which we had like 20 chances to do, we would have won. Seattle, if Sounders choke this, I'm done watching soccer. The final between Toronto and Chivas was really good. Yeah, the pure mention of which wants me to ice pick myself in the dick. Myself in... And the eyes too, but you know. Fun. Yeah, it's a great final. It was enjoyable to watch until we lost, but I don't want to talk about it. Throw in. It's true. 26 people. We were blowing up hard. Goal kick for Fry. You know, it'd be funny if Seattle blew this. Chris Armas has a better record at León than Brian Schmetzer would. Give it to me. MH fan says, let's go León. Arriba La Fiera. Arriba La Fiera. Going forward. Here's León. And they just gave it away. Slides down. But it's still with León. León early on has a chance. Can they cross the ball in? Yes. Shot. Past the post. And that'll be a goal kick. Corner for León. Yes. The Eastern Conference is way weaker. Short corner. Quick corner. Cross the ball in. Header. Plays in. Still down for León. Offside and foul free kick. But León's putting it on. I think the Eastern Conference is the easier conference as it stands because you have Charlotte. You have Cincy. You have some weak teams in the East. I think East has an easier time winning the Supporter Shield because you're playing those weak teams. Now, it's a little bit more even this year instead of last year, but it still helps to be in the East. Yes, Estadio León, El Glorioso, Oscar Wav. It says Arriba León, Arriba La Fiera. Seattle pressing, but León still going. León has their chance here. They're pressing hard, and it already looks Seattle is shaky. It looks like Stephen Fry is really just making it. But that's a free kick for León. Free kick for Club León. Nuhu fouls. And he gets a warning. Nothing more for Nuhu. Nuhu gets a warning. Fair enough. See what happens. 3rd minute, 0-0. As I said, if León wants to come back, they need to score before the 30th minute or 35th minute like Pumas did. They got to score before the 35th. Pumas scored as well in the 49th and 60th minute. So really early in the second half, or hopefully have 2 before halftime, and don't allow a goal. But the 30th minute, you have to score before the 30th minute or around the 30th minute. That's what they have to do. It's a very similar situation. León But it looks like they're putting the pressure a lot quicker on Seattle than what New England or Pumas did to New England, which is crazy considering people are like, oh, Seattle's the better team. It looks like they're choking already. Nuhu's a living legend, made Mo Salah's life impossible in AFCON. That is true. He did pocket Mo Salah. That is the truth. Amazing by Nuhu. He is a legend. Nuhu is a legend. And I'm not even a Seattle fan. That's a bad giveaway. Right to Jordan Morris. That's out for a throw-in for León. Revs only won the Shield because they beat up on a weak-ass East. They didn't even look good in any of their wins, but they played a weak-ass East, so it covers that blemish. You're right. Exactly, because Toronto sucked ass last year. Chicago sucked ass last year. Cincinnati sucked ass last year. Those 3 teams that were always a free 3 points every damn week. Except for Nashville. Oh, we made them work somehow. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. It's funny how most of our points came from 2 games against Chicago and a game against Cincy. 6 out of 20-something. 28, yeah. Or 9 out of 28. That was 1/3 of our points. Or some. I'm not doing the math. I suck at math. Ball played back. Here comes León, except for aggregate, but whatever. 5th minute. León pushing forward. They have a chance here. Still going. Elias Hernandez plays back to Testy. Back up from Testy. Up the pitch for León. They're putting on the pressure early. León taking a strategy from Pumas' playbook. They should if they want to go through. Miami did too, but they were good later on. They started to heat up later on. Toronto was asked the whole year. Chicago was asked the whole year, and Cincy was asked the whole year. That being said, Miami started to heat up later. Had an outside shot at the playoffs, which was better than the other 3. 6-minute throw-in for León. I wonder where that person is who said if León wins the tournament, like I predicted, I get a León jersey from them, or they'll send me a León jersey. I mean, of course, León has to win the tournament, but I'll start talking about that after they come back. They'd still have to beat NYCFC and Cruz Azul / Pumas, though. That's kind of got to be hard. And here we go. Roldan. Going deep. Ball crossed over. Jordan Morris rolls out for a León throw. What's up, Robert over 3? How we doing? When Colorado played New England, we almost beat them, and New England only won because of a lucky Tajon flop Merchant Buchanan goal. Do not disrespect Tajon like that, but you got a point. That was a lucky goal, but still don't disrespect Tajon like that. Don't disrespect. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that red bell notification. Put comments on this. Send super chats. All that great stuff to get this one going. Reagan puts it out. Here's a throw-in for Villa. Villa to take the throw-in the 7th minute for León. Yeah, kick that like button. What up, Spitting Fire? How we doing? Ball crossed in by Villa. Into the box. Deep through. Switches the play. Here come León. León trying to find the cross. They have a deep cross here. Right to Alex Roldan. That's out for a corner. León's putting on the pressure early. That's what they got to do if they want to come back. Probably know who said that. If my mind said it, probably just be, Lamau. Yeah. Here's a corner. Taken by Angel Mena. Ball crossed in. Header. Over. Has a chance. Cleared. Will be cleared by Seattle, but they are playing with fire. That would totally work if they're actually playing the Chicago Fire, but they're not. Ball goes forward. Bueno. Fire. Bueno. What up? Ball played forward. And that's a foul. That's got to be a foul. Come on now. Why don't you call that? I say call that foul. That was a foul. Heavy. Freddie Montero, but he passes it on. León will score before the 20th minute. The way they're going, yes, but Seattle still has a chance on the break, though. It's the question. 8th minute. Yeah, I think León will score before the 20th. I mean, the way they're playing, it's just bound to happen. That's going to go forward. They give the possession to León. Yeah, because they know they screwed him over on that late foul. Yep. That's fair. Because that was a foul right at the top of the box. That should have been a free kick. Davia gets dropped. Arriaga's like, no, even though he's a hack. The dude is LGP level hack. The dude's a goon. And they don't call that a foul. Like, the dude is known for being a goon. Out for a throw-in for León. Love to hear it. 0-0, 0-0. Nothing yet, but León's pressing. Handshake. Any player that tucks in their jersey looks like an old man. Cough, Arriaga. You know, you're going to hate MLS Next Pro because it's a rule that the players have to have their jersey tucked in MLS Next Pro, by the way, just so you know. Yeah. Ollie Curtis makes stupid rules, don't he? Because he's the director of competitions. Arriaga will definitely get a red card in the World Cup. Oh, definitely. They don't play around. They don't play around in the World Cup. He's getting a red card. I could tell. Hopefully I cover that game and be like, I could have told you. Dude's as much of a goon as LGP. Jersey tuck rules suck in all sports. Yep. Ball crossed in. Header cleared. Another corner for León. Thumbs up. Victor Davia. I mean, playing hockey and soccer untucked. Diego Chara, Legends shirt tucker. But it fits him, but he's still oldish. The dude is oldish. Arriaga's what, 26? 25, 26? Hernandez lets Mena take the corner. Mena, header! Headed away, nodded away from León. Still, I thought Seattle had problems with crosses, and they're putting all these away. Either León's a short team, or they just don't know how to win when it matters. João Paulo, headed away, wins the duel, still with Seattle. That's a foul. Oh, my. Just a body check on João Paulo. Jeez. Villa just went boom. He freaking laid the wood. He went and just body. This ain't hockey, buddy. He just went and body checked him. Jesus. Like, he just went, damn. Jimbo 158 says, greetings from Mexico. Thanks for reporting the game. Gracias. Lampard was 38 playing with a tuck shirt, but he was 38. So, where's Arriaga from? Ecuador. Yeah. The Simpsons. 11th minute. Throw in for León with 80 minutes left to go in this game. At a possible penalty shootout if they could score 3 goals and not allow one. If they score 4 and not allow one, they win outright. If they score 5 and allow one, they would still win outright. 5-2 would knock them out due to away goals. That's a bad goal kick by Cota. That was bad. That was bad by Cota. Rolled on. Gets dispossessed. Here come León down the pitch, putting on pressure. Looking like the better team early on. Here they go. Down past halfway. They have a chance here. Club León. La Fiera. Pushing on. Ooh. Still going. 12th minute. Up the pitch. Still going. Mena gets pushed off by Kellen Rowe, but he's still on the ball. Angel Mena still on the ball. Passes back to the top of the box and even further back to Seal. Goes on. Villa. And that's out for a corner. I tried the pink drink at Starbucks today. See? Fast kicking, low scoring, and ties, you bet. There's a hole in Seattle that they call the Sounders. Go to hell, Seattle. Go to hell. Yep. Wasn't that like, are you ready for some soccer thing? Headed on. That's out for a corner for León. 13th minute. That pink drink has been around at Starbucks for years. León almost scored. Yes, they did. I told you they'd score early. Or at least I told you they'd be close to scoring early. Go and fix the corner up here. There we go. Corner kick to be taken. They do. Take it short into the top of the box. Shot blocked away. I mean, the header still ends up going pretty well. Ball crossed in. Puts in. Saved by Fry. Header. Saved by Fry. Past the post. That's a goal kick. Yep. León's putting it on. Oh, they're putting it on. 14th minute. Top of the bar. Shamrock Shake. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Almost by León. Almost. Off the bar. Fry with the save. That's Stephen Fry for you. Sadly enough, that's because Toronto traded him. It's not because he's good, but he's good because Toronto traded him and got rid of him. That's the way we pay for these things. Thank you. Hello, saw your channel and love it. So came to say hi. Thank you. Love to hear it. Thank you. Gracias. Shamrock. That's a foul. Victor Davia is down. Victor Davia is down. That's a foul for Seattle or León. Free kick. Reagan fouls. Davia holding his face like that's what got hit. Is he a flop? Maybe. I mean, that's a running joke from last year. Still sad my team is out. That's what happens. That's what happens. When I told the MLS Discord that my boss bought me the pink drink, they said she's trying to turn you. Why'd some random Mexican channel think you were a Revs fan? Because I was wearing a Patriots jersey. And I'm a gringo. I'm a gringo and I'm wearing a Patriots jersey. What do you think? It's not hard to... Yeah, I agree. I agree. New York loses to both León and Seattle, definitely. They put up a fight, but they're going to lose. But Seattle has the chance. They're a good team. Seattle scares me. I need them to lose. Seattle scares me the most. If there's like 2 left and there's 1 in the final and Seattle's in the final, plays on. Cleared by Reagan. That's a corner. That's offside. Any MLS team. Yeah, it's Seattle. I'd say Cruz Azul, then Seattle, then Pumas, then NYCFC, then León. I mean, León lost to Chris Armas. I mean, why do you even trust him? That's why you root on Pumas. Link for soccer stream. It's on FS1. It's on TUDNA. Look up his goal, maybe. I have no idea. All the ones I normally use are down. So, I really need Fubo by the time the Canadian Championship starts. Thoughts on the U.S. roster? Ryan would much rather have an all-league at Mecky's final than have Seattle win. Yes. Because it means I could just have fun. Instead of have to worry for 2 weeks. Thoughts on the U.S. roster? It sucks, frankly. It's trash. It's mid. Not much Red Bull Insider. The U.S. roster is mid. It's trash. But what'd you expect from Greg Berhalter? You thought he was actually going to come up with something smart? Dest is injured. Yes, that's a problem. That's a problem. Gaga Slonina wasn't even there. Like, who said that was a good idea? Ball played down. That's a foul. That'll be a free kick for Seattle. Because what? Was it because he tried a freaking bicycle? Is that why? Ball crossed in. Oh, handball. Okay, I see it. But that roster sucks for the USA. It's mid. I mean, it's Greg Berhalter, so of course he calls up a mid roster, but that was mid. John Brooks should be there. I don't know what happened there. Tassileta says, go Sounders win tonight. Red Bull Insider, Shamrock, and a handshake. Like, that roster was mid. And I don't even root for the U.S. That was mid. That was a bad roster. Dest hurt, I get it. Stephen Fry going forward, plays out to Reagan. Reagan. Composed. Very composed for a young player. Very, very composed. Still going forward. Seattle has a chance to play through when they get taken away. They finally get pressed forward. León in the 18th minute. Here they go. Plays on. Cleared. Damn León. Throws in. Any website. James Sens is in there. Canada's the king of CONCACAF. I think they're going to have a good roster. Shot. Past the post. Goal kick. Man, León's putting on the pressure. Thank God for no legit. I mean, what? It's not like you could sky a penalty. I mean, it's a freaking group. It's a group stage. I I really wanted to make a joke about like Leggett saying "We ready" his "We ready" tweet from like the day before the Pumas New England game, ready to sky Penn. Horvath is better than Stefan, I agree, but where the hell was Gaga Slonina? Anywhere to watch the game. It's on FS1. It's on TUDNA. Save by foul, free kick. Off the ball, foul. I don't know what you're saying. But Gaga Slonina should have still been called up for the USA. I don't know why they didn't. Hi, please, Seattle, come back. They're leading. What do you mean, come back, Seattle? You mean León? Or just go Seattle? Here's a free kick for Seattle. Seattle has a free kick in the 20th minute. If they score here, it's pretty much over. Barca's winning Europa League. I would say probably. Very likely. Very likely so. Here's the free kick for Seattle. Rusnak to take the free kick. Close in range. Shot by Rusnak off the wall. Rusnak off the wall. Ball crossed in. Header down. Freddie Montero plays out. Cleared. But he was offside anyway. Freddie Montero was offside. We almost scored again. Seattle are choking. I'm excited. There's going to be Ismael Kone. They're going to have some names on that list that nobody expected, but we're going to have the main players as well. John Herdman's going to have them playing well no matter what. I'm pretty excited to see what they have, is what I'm going to say. Seattle's going to choke it. Barca's best team to go to the final. Seattle are choking. I mean, they had a free kick and they almost scored there. I mean, it's not like they're completely out of it. Roldan with a throw-in. Alex Roldan with a throw-in. Alex Roldan still on the ball. The Salvadoran International. Also going to play for Guatemala or the USA. Oscar's still pissed about that one. Oscar's still pissed about Roldan not picking Guatemala, but, you know. I mean, I don't blame him. But at least they got Rubio Rubin. You know, that's good. They got Rubin. 22nd minute. Ball played forward. There they go. Villa goes forward for León. León attacking. Plays in. Up the pitch. Gives it away, and that's right to see. That's a free kick for León. Barca or West Ham. Barca versus West Ham, I think, is going to be the final. Guatemala's ass, bro. He was always going to choose El Salvador. I mean, don't tell Oscar that. Don't tell Oscar that. I don't want to hear that. I think Seattle's playing terrible. I love it. Yeah, but they still are defending well. That's what matters. Who do you think is going to win the wooden spoon this year? Charlotte. I'm half Guatemalan, and I'm saying that. Yeah. 22nd minute. Charlotte's going to win the wooden spoon. They're just horrible. Plays on. Shot. Past the post. What the? Penalty. Penalty. No? Or is it a goal kick? I thought he was pointing for a goal kick. Okay. Why you got to make it look like that? Like, the way freaking... Like, it's like, no, I'm just pointing for a goal kick. What? Why? Why's it got to look similar? They confused me, that's for sure. I mean, I still think that was a penalty, but whatever. Or at least it should have been. But, of course, they won't look at it, just like last week. Or they did look at it and then took it away. For who? Nobody. It was a goal kick. They were pointing as the guy was down, which looks similar to the way they call a penalty. It was a goal kick. But they got me. I got caught in a genjutsu. Luis Martinez says, Vamos León. I do not think New England will play well last night. Guatemala and Alex did good choosing El Salvador. Guatemala is nowhere near ever making the hex. Well, good thing there's no more Octo after this time. It's going to be something different for the World Cup qualifiers for 2026 and forward. They could make it if everything goes to plan. Or everything goes right. With 48 teams, maybe Guatemala will make it. It's probably going to be more like that group stage stuff they did early on before the Octo. Liga MX is better than MLS. Genjutsu. I got caught in a Genjutsu DSO. That's what happened. I got fooled. Caught in a Genjutsu. Ball played forward. Here comes León. Still attacking. Villa crosses in. And he gave it away. Still on it, though. Against Alex Roldan. That's out for a goal kick. 25th minute. They still have time, though. They still have time to at least get that first. Oh. Sup, bro? What's the score? Still 0-0, but who would have gotten the pen? Probably Mena for León. Probably Angel Mena. He probably would have taken it if they would have actually gotten a pen. 0-0. Guatemala cannot play at World Cup at all. I mean, with a bigger World Cup, maybe we'll see it. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're one of the 7 teams. Maybe they get to the playoffs. Saludos, Raul. Saludos. Who knows? Maybe Guatemala gets to that playoff tournament and they're one of the both Concacaf teams go through. So you have the 3 teams who qualified. You have 3 teams who have already made it. Concacaf could have 7 or 8 teams in the World Cup in 2026. Guatemala could be one of those. 75% possession for León, 25% for Seattle, and León has not scored a goal yet. Stefan Fry stood on his damn head, is standing on his damn head. Or León just can't shoot. Either way, both happens. Saved by Fry! Speaking of Stefan Fry, there you go. Maybe Jamaica, but they have to improve. I could see that. 2026 is honestly Guatemala's best chance to qualify. Exactly. And that's why they shouldn't have sacked Amarini, but whatever. But there's also playoff spots. There's 2 playoff spots in a playoff tournament. We could get 8 if both teams in the playoff get through. We have the 3 already in, 3 from the regular qualifying, and 2 playoff teams. We could have 8 if they all get in. Be nice. I think it'll happen. Full Guatemalan, we literally beat El Salvador in our last game. El Salvador's only beat us once in the past 5 games. Exactly. 12, 13 weeks since you beat them or something. How many is? Oscar's still counting. I forgot. He's still counting. On his Twitter, he's still counting. Can't stop falling asleep right now. Yeah, because this game is honestly boring besides the fact León's putting pressure on. Seattle is more shaky than the Reds, and León still haven't scored yet. I have a bad feeling about this. And that's a bad giveaway. Seriously. León sucks, man. They suck. Olanismo is a joke. Olanismo is a joke. At least Ambriz would give them a chance to get through. Olanismo is a joke. Olanismo is a joke. Now I see why they say fuera Olan. Fuera. Fuera Olan. Fuera. Ball crossed in. A team with this much talent shouldn't suck this bad. So if the playoffs aren't against UEFA or CONMEBOL, UEFA wouldn't be there. Where are we? We are León United. Yeah, León United. Bloody León United. Vamos León United. I don't know the beat for that chant, and I really don't care. MLS sucks. TF. I mean, Seattle's a good team. Seattle's a team that you should be worried about. It's not like they're freaking the Revolution. Seattle's on the Toronto level. They're that type of team. Should be worried, really worried. Villa, ball crossed in, cleared away. Everything's going completely out of sight. Jesus, that's a foul the other way. Free kick. Dear God, Seattle's getting away with everything. No, it doesn't. It's the mentality, exactly. But Toronto has a good mentality. At least I think they do. I don't know. I don't know. Not anymore, probably, but they used to have a good mentality. If there's anything 2021 had to say about that. Our mentality probably sucks now, but I need to see this current team in CCL. Throw in for León in the 29th minute. Yeah, but turns out like León's a great team in Liga MX. They always choke to MLS teams. So either their mentality is just as worse as, or even worse than MLS's, or they just suck ass. Either way. It's crazy because León, Rapids are better than Revs. I agree. Plays on. Did you just piss that chance away? Are you kidding me? Goal kick. Jesus Christ, that was a waste of time. Like a great pass. And he's in through. Nobody's there, and it gets pushed out by... León has to be the worst Mexican team in CCL history. Yeah, probably. They lost to Chris Armas. It's Chris bleeding Armas. What do you think's going to happen? There's a hole in Foxborough that they call the Revs go to hell, Revs go to hell. That sounds better. They are chokers, though. Yes. Now, I wish Seattle would choke, but they probably won't, because even though they are getting freaking ran down and they just let the possession go, they scored this goal. It's over. Freddie Montero foul, free kick. 31st minute. Freddie Montero. Freddie. Cruz Azul all the way besides my Sounders. Well, you're probably going to get that final, let's be honest. You're going to be really conflicted once that happens, I bet. Or is it going to be like, I'm happy either way? I kind of want to see how you deal with that one, tell you the truth. Be like, yeah, you know what? I'm happy either way, or I'm really conflicted. That'd be interesting, actually. Free kick by João Paulo, taken quickly forward, given away straight to León. Nice little forward play. Oh, wait, nope. Still on it. Still on it for León. They play it forward, and they give it straight away at midfield. Jesus Christ, they're bad. So sloppy. Like, they put on pressure, but they're sloppy as hell. Olanismo is a joke. If it wasn't for COVID, Sounders wouldn't even be in CCL this year. It would have been the U.S. Open Cup champ. Exactly. Exactly. So thanks, COVID. If Seattle wins this tournament, it's your fault. Just as everything crazy else, horrible else in this world has been over the past 2 years. That's the first thing I'll blame COVID for is this. If Seattle wins this damn tournament and they become first and beat us to the punch. I still don't trust. Ball played in. Header, down, save Bakota. Goal kick. Or he could just clear it out, of course. 32nd minute. León's got to score soon. Sooner rather than later, I'd say. Come on. At least by the half. Get me a goal, León. Get me a goal by the half. Come on, boys. Either way, we'd love to see Cruz Azul in Seattle. Yes. You're probably going to get that. Let's be honest. Probably going to get that. Villa crosses it. That was an absolute horrible cross. Probably because it got closed down, but I'm not so sure. Hit that super chat button. Be much appreciated. Hit that join button to become a YouTube member. $1.99 or $4.99 a month. Anything's appreciated. Let's get this one going. Ball played in. Go get the ball. Go get the ball, León. No foul. Free kick. Son of a... He put it straight to the freaking center back. Nice defense. Straight to the center back. The NYCFC Stadium project has an update. A stadium site located next to St. George Ferry Terminal in downtown Staten Island is picking up interest. Now it's Staten Island. Which is not New York City. And people said Eric Adams was going to get NYCFC a stadium. They lied. He lied. Like all politicians do. Should have voted for Sliwa, New York. Well, that being said. Ball played forward. That's a foul. What? That can't be. 100 years into the future, New York Red Bulls still don't win CCL. It'll probably take 1,000 years for New York Red Bulls to win CCL. They'll never win anything. They'll never have a trophy. Besides those 3 supporter shields when the sun blows up. That's a foul on João Paulo. You need to frickin' Red Bull die hard. Mariners choked wild card. Sounders about to choke now. Here's the difference between the Mariners and the Seattle Sounders. I had no problem with the Mariners choking. I had no problem with the Mariners, even though I wanted the Blue Jays to get through, of course. That's the only reason I was against them. I just hate the Sounders. Goal kick for Fry because I guess he kicked out. That's why. Morris. He score? 35th minute. Here come León. Or here comes Seattle off the free kick. León still has a chance here, but I think Jordan Morris is about to score any. Ball crossed in by Roldan. Shot. Freddie Montero over the bar. Who likes Seattle anyway? Seattle fans, that's it. Ball played through. Here comes León. León has nobody there. Headed away by Reagan. Right to Fry. Man, the Utes doing a good job. Somehow. 36th minute. That's out for a throw-in for Seattle. 36th minute. I say León's got to score by the half. If they don't score by the half, I think this is over unless they just freaking shoot. Like, just get 3 quick goals. I don't trust them to get 3 quick goals in the second half. I think that's when Schmetzer's basically going to calm his boys down. You gotta freaking put the fear of God in them. And honestly, that'd probably be 2 goals for them, but who knows? 2 goals against for them, but who knows? Ball played through. Have a chance. Shot. Saved by Fry. Jesus Christ. León has to score before half or less they're done. Fry's standing on his head. Because he's Stephen Fry. What do you expect? Gonna have to kick him in the freaking ribs. I forgot Stephen Fry is Stephen Fry. That's what makes it so much harder. Stefan Fry. Even if you don't have Yamar, it's Stephen Fry they got to beat. There ain't no way that happens. Stephen Fry standing on his head. Because nobody else on Seattle's really done the damage, but Stephen Fry is doing what he got to do to keep it a tied game. Or at least, a 3-0 aggregate lead. Fry's a modern-day Viking, yes. Winners like Seattle. Thanks for the updates. I think they're done. There aren't Pumas. Yeah, exactly. They're going to win this tie. I wish, but Remember when Toronto traded Fry to Seattle? Yeah, that's why he's good. That's why he's a legend, because we had to pay. And when he freaking broke out, guess what? MLS Cup 2016 against us. We had to pay because we never get away with getting rid of somebody. That's a foul! That's a foul! That's the gods of the murder! That's a foul! Mavan Fangulo! He got freaking bodied! That's a penalty! He got bodied! Arriaga hacked his ass! That's a penalty! You gotta be kidding me! That's not football, damn it! That's a body! Arriaga was trying to catch a body! That's a penalty! That's a freaking penalty! That's a pen! Like, if that's not a pen, I don't know what, and they're giving a throw in. That's it. Can we please look at that on VAR? Jesus Christ. They got screwed. León got screwed. And, yeah, they just got screwed. Like, no, throw in for León. The ref is loco. This is Concacaf. Yeah, exactly. That's the point. It's like, boom. Like a body check is okay. Like a straight up body check while somebody's trying to get on the balls, like, okay. Don't we have VAR? Don't you want Mexico to win CONCACAF? Makes me question something. Jesus. You have your one token MLS team. Jeez. Or is it that New York City sucks? Like, I get CONCACAF wanting one, like, token MLS team. I get NYCFC couldn't pull it off and nobody trusts them after what they pulled. You have your token team. Come on. That's a penalty, my friends. That's a penalty. And they give the ball away. They ain't scoring before the half. There ain't no way. They got 5 minutes. There ain't no way. And that's honestly, if Seattle is honestly just trying to play their game, which is fine. The ref is loco. I think that's a pen. I think it's a pen. Tesio, ball crossed in. Switches the play. Can they find something here? Not yet. Not yet. They have a chance. Short cross, plays in. Penalty! No penalty there. It'll be a corner kick, but player down. Davia's down outside of the box. He got taken down. Plug peon. Leo Ariel Olan is arguing. I say that's a pen. I don't know about you. Davia's up. He got freaking bodied as well. 24% possession for Seattle at the moment. CONCACAF built different. Cross in. Yeah, he got freaking taken out the legs by Reagan. How is that a corner? Or he may have flopped. Not a pen. Ariaga. Yeah, he flopped. Dude flopped. It's a corner. 41st minute. Not a pen. Could they at least score off this corner? Be nice. And they freaking sky the ball. Over the bar. 41st minute. They have time to score before the half, but I don't think they're going to do it. Fry's losing his mind. I still think they missed 1 out of 2. I got to say. Headed away by Roldan. That's out for a throw. A León throw. That he did nothing wrong there. 259 passes to 88. So Seattle's parking the bus, but they're getting away with it is the point. Pretty much. Unlike New England. Like, León's had their moments. Free kick for Seattle. 42nd minute, 0-0. 3-0 on aggregate. Nothing has changed since the first minute, but we've had some fun here. When most of the Sounders know Spanish, you know there's going to be a brawl tonight. I never said there wasn't going to be a brawl. Here comes Davia. He brings the ball down. Puts it away. Stays in. And Menezes puts it out. That's their throw, though. No, it's a Seattle throw. He just went and got it. Rolled on. Yeah, it's probably going to be a brawl. I wouldn't be shocked. It's a really, really, really testy game for sure. For sure. 43rd minute. León are putting the ball forward. They've held possession. They've made good passes. They've had shots. And they have not done anything else. They got to score soon. Right before the half. Ryan, didn't you call Peon choking? No, I picked León to win the tie. I did. But I said I should have never trusted them. That's what I said. I said I should have never trusted them because they lost to Chris Armas. I don't know why I ever trusted them. Like, if that's what you asking for. Like, deep down, I should have known I never trusted them. Club León never scored 3 goals instead of not even normally 1. Yeah, I know. Olanismo sucks ass. Like, why was I going to trust Olanismo as well? That's stupid. This dude is freaking Jose Mourinho. This dude is legitimately Jose Mourinho, but even more stubborn and defensive. Ariel Olan. Ariel Olan is legitimately a more stubborn defensive Jose Mourinho with less talent. Like, seriously. I can't stand him. I legitimately... Olan. Fuera. But Jordan Morris is hurt. Jordan Morris is down hurt. They brought out the stretcher. And I feel sorry for Jordan Morris. He's had too many tribulations. Seriously, I feel sorry for Jordan Morris if this is another injury. That's a long-termer. 45th minute. Jordan Morris is going to be on the stretcher. He's standing up. That's at least good, but I don't know if that's a stand up just because he can or a stand up because he's going to come back in. I don't think he was shithousing, but I'm not sure. 45th minute. We're into stoppage time for the first half, so about 2 minutes. That is a 2-minute stoppage time. Free Morse. Yeah. So, with that being said, headed on. Ball played through. Going through. 45th minute into the 46th. León's got to have a quick run here. That's out for a throw-in. Could they score a goal here? Will we see? Like, if they don't score before the 60th minute in the second half, they're pretty much dead. But, I mean, they pretty much are already. But, like, they got to score early. I'd say 55th minute. Like, if they don't score within the first 10 minutes of the second half, they are definitely done. They're not scoring 3 minutes. Penal. Ball played through. In through. They just stand there. Gives it away. Yep, penalty. Penalty for Seattle. Right at the end of the half. Penalty for Seattle right at the end of the half. Penalty for Seattle. I have Cruz Azul. My heart says Cruz Azul. My gut says Seattle. I don't know. Yeah, that's honestly... I don't know if that's a foul. I do not know if that's a foul. I think he got ball. I think Testy got ball. Testy got ball. Dogso, I bet. León's done. Probably. João Paulo gets taken down. I don't know. I think Testy may have had ball. But if Seattle score here, they ain't scoring 5. This is completely over. León ain't scoring 5 if Seattle scores here. This is over. Seattle, Cota has to make a save. Cota has to make a save or hope Seattle misses. And then León scores right off the top is basically what we have to hope if you're a León fan. And they have given the penalty. They have given the penalty for Seattle Sounders. Be Freddie Montero, I bet. Cota facing his second penalty of the tie. Can he come up big this time? It's probably Freddie Montero, isn't it? It is Freddie Montero. Yes, Freddie Montero versus Cota. Freddie Montero, who's 34 but looks like he's 22. Freddie Montero takes the shot. Goal! Goal! Seattle! 1-0, 1-0. Freddie Montero on the penalty. That should kill the tie. That should do it. 40 45 plus 3. 0-1 on aggregate. That's 0-4. 0-1. 0-4 global. And that's it. That's it. Montero, a real OG. He ain't missing. Seattle's going through, but they have another 45 minutes to play, and that's halftime. And León's complaining to the ref because there is absolutely no way León scores 5 in 45 minutes. León is completely useless. Halftime, it's 1-0. Take a short break at the half. We'll talk about the stats, not like it actually matters, and we'll just shoot the breeze for another 45 minutes because honestly, 50 minutes because this game's over, and then I'll do the review and then all that. Sit tight. I'll be back. And hopefully somebody at least sends a super chat in the second half. That would be great. Sit tight. I'll be back. Nah, Rocky ain't happy. Sounders ain't the Eastern Conference. They get things done. Seattle last few stories. Here's the stats to half. We're back. As quick as I can. Oh, I put it on the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go for the second half, or the half stats. 7 shots to 3. 3 on target for Seattle, or 3 on target for León. 3 targets for Seattle, 2 on goal. Fox says 10-4 and 2-2, but okay. I'll go with Concacaf. Steals 8-0. No assists on either side. Or no. 8-6 for steals. 0-0 on assists. 8 fouls to 3. 66% possession to 34% possession. 3 offside to 1. 0 corners, or 6 corners to 0. 162 correct passes to 62. 14 incorrect passes to 21. 196 passes to 83. 93% pass accuracy to 75. It doesn't really matter, but León put on most of the pressure in the second half. No cards at all in this game. León put on most of the pressure in the first half. They did, but they let that penalty in, and it's over. Like, it doesn't matter if they were the better team in the first half. Doesn't matter at all. They gave away a penalty. They let it in on the aggregate score line. It's pretty much over. They're not scoring 5 in the second half. You could say there's no score that's safe in CONCACAF, but I trust Seattle with a 4-goal lead. Not that I want to trust Seattle with a 4-goal lead, but I'm not a dumbass. Seattle has it. The semifinals are going to be Seattle Sounders versus New York City and Cruz Azul versus Pumas. Yes. Yes, it is. And I hope Cruz Azul wins over Pumas, and I hope Cruz Azul beats the winner of Seattle, New York. I do think they beat New York. I really don't know about Seattle versus Cruz Azul. It's going to be a good series. Probably bad for my health, but a very, very, very good series. It's going to take 6 years off my life, and I don't even care about either. Well, I hate Seattle. I'm okay with Cruz Azul. I have a soft spot for them, I'd say, at this point. But I damn well know this is not a Toronto time. This time's probably going to take 6 years off my life. Probably, if that's the final. And then Pumas, Seattle, oh boy. I feel like that's an automatic Seattle win. I know Pumas came back against New England, and I know they wouldn't play in the snow in Seattle, but I just don't. I don't think Pumas would even pull a comeback on Seattle. That's the question, you know, if they're down. And say the second leg. Seattle has 3, 6, 9, 10 points. Pumas has 3, 6, 7. So Seattle 3-0. No, it's 1-0 on the night, 4-0 on aggregate for Seattle. But they're through anyway. They're pretty much through anyway. But hey, 3 out of 4 in the quarterfinals. That's a good round of picks. Even though overall in my bracket I had León winning this thing, I actually trusted them. No, you should never trust León. The León Maple Leafs. Never trust them. Losers. Bunch of losers. It's the truth. Stephen Fry's man of the match as it stands. Do we even need to play the second half? This video is not going to do that well, isn't it? The video for this, the review for this game is not going to do that well like the last 2 days have. Like, I'm shocked New York Comunicaciones did so well, but they damn near blew it. That's probably why. The Pumas Revs game? Probably because I got put over on a freaking Mexican football YouTube channel. That probably did it. I'm not so sure, but that probably did it. Ooh. I don't think New York beats Seattle. I really don't. I think Seattle goes to the final. I think Cruz Azul goes to the final. And we're going to have a final that's it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be close, and I don't mean penalty shootout. I mean, it's going to be blow for blow, but we will see how this final goes. Maybe Cruz Azul's quality overtakes Seattle. And maybe they won't play straight into Seattle's hand. I don't know. But we shall see in April and May. Early April and early April to early May. We shall see next month how this goes. Frankly, we shall see. We shall see. But I don't know. At least this stream's done somewhat good. Second half, basically we just shoot the breeze for 45 minutes because ain't shit gonna happen. León never do 5 times between 276 passes and 2 shots on goal with no pressure against Fry. Seattle, on the other hand, they have their own game with less passes and great pressure. I saw you on a Mexican channel. I just brought that up. And I think you commented on that community post, too. So that's how you saw it. Because I freaking shouted it out on my freaking community tab. I think Seattle wins the cup this year. They probably, honestly, I think they are. I in my head, I think it's Seattle. My heart, I say Cruz Azul. My heart and soul says Cruz Azul. My head says Seattle. My heart, Pumas' cheeks get easily attached, sloppy all over. And Cruz Azul's meh. Easily attacked, sloppy all over. Cruz Azul's meh. We need Cruz Azul to make the final. We'll see. And when I say heart, I mean, please, Cruz Azul, do what I think you probably can't. Prove me right. Cruz Azul versus Pumas, both matches in Mexico. It doesn't get any more intense than that. Basically, it's kind of like I hope New York beats Seattle and basically just shithouses them out of the tournament. Like, not dominate them, but like beats them over 2 legs and even penalties. That would be nice. And then Cruz Azul or Pumas feast on them. But that's not happening. Like, I hope Cruz Azul, I hope New York frauds their way through Seattle. That would be nice, but I think Seattle does get through. Or Cruz Azul or New York keeps it close and they like win by 1, you know? Something like that, but there ain't no way. It'd be nice if like New York could fraud their way through. I don't think they beat Cruz Azul or Pumas. I think they have a better chance against Pumas, but just saying Pumas goes through, you know. We shall see, frankly. We shall see. But those semifinals are going to be very interesting. That's the good news. Bad news is that here's the second half. What if Pumas gets swapped by Tigres? Can Seattle beat them? I don't think Seattle would beat Tigres, but oh wait, didn't they just beat them earlier, like in Leagues Cup? Okay, maybe they can. Jefferson Soteldo does it freaking. Jefferson Soteldo comes out and just freaking masterclasses it. Where can we watch live? FS1, TUDNA. I don't know what channel or what stream you can watch live because honestly, I have no idea where to find it because the places I normally go are gone. Maybe YouTube. I'm sure there's something there. Here's the second half. Here we go. Or maybe New York will probably be coming back and plus be a battle of underdogs to dominate. It's true. We didn't even beat Seattle like many times between long years. No. Here we go. Second half has started. Will Seattle score again or will they just take what they got? Or will they just take what they got? Or will León make it 2-4 and window dress? Who knows? Or will León window dress after they blow it? Knowing León, that's probably what they'll do. I say they got to score off this chance right now if they want any chance, but they don't have it. But who knows? It's Concacaf, the most unpredictable confederation in the world. Rongel's off for Emmanuel. Ball played through right to Stephen Fry. That's out for a goal kick. He puts it down for him. Seattle score again. It's still 1-0. Kentucky just got beat. Imagine if León made a miracle. They would not. Kentucky just got beat in March Madness. My bracket is busted. I think I had Kentucky versus Duke in the final. Kentucky sucks right now. What happened to Kentucky? Here they go. I think that's Ormeño, right? Shot, saved by Fry. Still putting on pressure. Kentucky's always pretenders. Ronaldo's the best goal scorer in the world, but Messi is el mejor jugador del mundo. No, Ronaldo. Ronaldo es el mejor jugador del mundo. Ronaldo, best in the world. Ronaldo is best in the world. Kentucky have been a contender since Karl Anthony Towns was there. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they were good when Devin Booker was there. He was good. They were good then. You think Ronaldo over Messi? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You lost me. Told you Kentucky are trash. My bracket is right. But did you expect them to lose to a 15? Now you're just bullshitting. Who would have thought they would lose to a no-name 15? No disrespect to Jamal Murray. Oh, yeah, he played there too. Yeah, he played there too. You know what? I need Mississippi State to hire Rick Pitino, and then they become the good team in the SEC. Or at least, Kentucky's level. Thank you very much. Omar Gonzalez is a huge jobber, yes. Kota gets the ball, goes forward in the 48th minute. I need State to get Rick Pitino. I swear I need it. Mississippi State needs to hire Rick Pitino. That's all I know. I have great coaches on both sides of the basketball. Women's basketball, Sam Purcell, he good. And get Rick Pitino for the men's. Come on. That's all I'm asking for. Soteldo más grande que TFC. Yeah, he's probably on a better team, but whatever. Goal kick by Fry, 49th minute. Plays down. Throw in. Or that'll be a free kick, I should say. 49th minute. Ball played through. And that's got to be something. They stop play. Right to Fry. Goal kick. 50th minute. Have you ordered the Omar jersey yet? No, I have not. There was no customizable jersey on New England Shop. And it was just Bo Buxa and Carles Heel. I was considering also, I'll look at that freaking Discover card and see if I can get it. That'd be great. Don't really want to use a bank card to order things. Damn, León couldn't even at least win the match at home. Most pathetic Liga MX team ever in CCL. You're going to love what I do to León on the thumbnail. If you remember that logo that I posted a week ago after they lost to Seattle 3-0, New England should burn in hell for not having customs. Yeah. With that being said, or not with that being said, like you saw that Leaf spoof logo I made of León last week. I'm going to put that on the thumbnail. Had they came back, I would have put like the no circle symbol on there over that logo with the regular León logo with the Seattle logo. But since they lost, I'm just going to put that as like their logo. 4 for 28. They're making a sub. Not like it even matters. They can play with 10. Doesn't matter. Avión is coming on for Mosquera. Avión for Mosquera. And Hernandez for Mosquera off for Avión Ramirez. And Hernandez, Elias Hernandez is off. León's made 2 subs. Ball crossed in. Header. Play down. And they get it cleared. But yeah, I'm shocked that New England don't have no custom jerseys. Martinez is on for Hernandez for León. Not that the subs even matter. They could put in some youth. That'd be a great idea. Just go ahead and do that. Davia. Ball crossed in. Header. That's out for a goal kick. Is it me or the refs stop CONCACAFing MLS teams? I mean, last night the Revs got CONCACAF. Did you not see the yellow card to Josie Altidore 6 seconds after he stepped on the pitch? Like, they've been CONCACAFed. And hell, I think NYC got CONCACAFed. I mean, I think Comunicaciones did too as well, but I think they both got CONCACAFed in that match. Montreal actually CONCACAFed Cruz Azul. Yeah, you're right. I think they've lessened the blow. I will say that. I think the referees have lessened the blow. Or MLS teams have finally figured out how to play along, is what I'm saying. TFC is MLS versions of León. No, we actually made that a CONCACAF Champions League final. We've actually made a CONCACAF Champions League final. We're actually good in MLS. We're actually good in CCL. Don't play that game, please. Now, the Leafs, the hockey team, yes, they are very alike. The TFC, though, no. I saw the yellow, but other than that, the refs have stopped trying to screw US in the ass. It's almost like the refs want MLS to be in the final. They probably realize it gives them better ratings. TFC's a huge jobber flop. Yeah, I mean, we suck right now, but we still made a CCL final. That's more than León could ever say. They'll never get in with a pig's left nostril hair of getting to a CCL final. Jesus Christ, you think León's ever going to get to a CCL final? Saved by Fry. Like, I think they realize it gets them more ratings. It gets CONCACAF more ratings if there's an MLS team versus a Liga MX team. Then they'll get CONCACAF. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Or at least a deep US team. Jesus, you're losing me. You're losing me, man. You're losing me. Didn't we just beat these jobbers? With Chris Armas as our coach. We beat these jobbers. I don't care. We're better than them. We beat these jobbers. Easy. What's your prediction for Inter Miami? They're going to finish like 11th in the East. Not bad, but not worst. He's just getting shit on by Ryan. Exactly. Ball crossed in. Header, play down. That's past the post. That's a corner. Not that it matters. Toronto's at least trustable in CCL. And even then, when Toronto sucks, yeah, I saw that. I saw Kentucky lost. TFC is actually trustable in CCL. When they play CCL and they suck, they're actually better in CCL than they are in MLS. Okay? Thoughts on Neville's comments directed at Higuain. What did he say? That Higuain's a flop? Are you talking about the comments that Fabian Erbers made or something? Because that may be what you're talking about. But he was right. He was right. Higuain's a flop. He didn't realize how hard MLS was going to be. Higuain's a flop. He should be dissing Higuain. Higuain's been a flop since he was at Juve. The dude's a fat Italian waiter who smokes freaking darts. Gonzalo Higuain is a fat Italian waiter who smokes darts. Who's a chain smoker, which isn't completely wrong. Neville said he needs him to step up. He's right. Higuain's a flop. Higuain is a fat Italian waiter who smokes darts. Yeah, he's right. Matuidi ain't shit either. Like, Miami Stars, turns out, one, they're Beckham's boys. Second of all, they're all flops because David Beckham still thinks this league is what it was when he came here. Yeah, I know that. But is he still creating the chances, or does Miami still suck? He can't do either, frankly. He can't do either, frankly. Like, I get flopping in City A and flopping in the Premier League. I get that. I get that. Flopping in MLS, when you're a guy like Gonzalo Higuain, it comes down to mentality or the fact you're just past it. That's a foul. Free kick for León. Nuhu fouls. I thought you were talking about Mario, fat Italian plumber. I think you're talking about the video game Mario, but if you're talking shit about Mario Balotelli, you're completely wrong. Respect Balotelli. Higuain's third in the league for chances created. It's his role and he's playing his part. Everyone else needs to step up. Campana needs to step up. He's a savage. What did he do? TFC's a fat Italian waiter. I mean, Insigne's not fat, but we're finish him. I mean, Toronto FC, that may be the truth right now. We are a fat Italian waiter. No, we just smoke darts. Nuhu was suspended for their next match, Seattle's next match against New York. That may be the ticket. Now, let's see what happens with this free kick. 1-0 Seattle in the 58th minute. Speaking of it, I wonder what Benazet is doing. Neville shouldn't be making comments when he insists on always starting Breck Shea as a center back. But didn't you know Breck Shea is the GOAT? Breck Shea is the GOAT. But didn't you know Breck Shea is the GOAT? Neville's a narcissist. Okay. Obed Vargas is about to come on. And is that Lodero? Yeah, but you know Phil Neville has a job because, again, he's Beckham's boy. Beckham doesn't understand that this league has progressed. St. Peter's just upset Kentucky. Yep, I saw. But here's the thing. David Beckham does not understand this league has progressed since he's been here. He does not understand this. He's given his friends jobs and people who are more like him than Lorenzo Insigne and Xherdan Shaqiri. Miami deserves to suck, frankly. And I guarantee you their next rebuild is going to be a failure just like this one was because David Beckham doesn't know how to run a football club besides being a boys club. But they'll always get love because they're owned by David Beckham, the man who saved MLS. Or the man who made MLS worth a damn. I shouldn't say saved it because that's Phil Anschutz and Robert Kraft. Phil Anschutz, Lamar Hunt, and Robert Kraft. Those are the men who saved MLS. But they honestly put it on life support, and then Beckham revitalized the league. You know what I'm saying? Ball in. That's a foul. Free kick. Cleared out. 60th minute. Chris Henderson's pulling the strings, so I got faith in the future. Yeah, but as long as David Beckham has a say, if it's not just for money reasons, I don't trust them. How much longer do you think Neville will stay till fired by Beckham? He'll never get fired. Unless they finish with 13 points on the season and they're as bad as 2013 DC, he'll never get fired. And I don't think they'll ever get that bad. They'll just be mediocre. You think David Beckham's going to fire his boy? You're crazy. Because Breck Shea is Shay. Sorry, typo missing at the end. TFC is John Cena, honestly. Yes. Obed Vargas is coming on for Jordan Morse. Lamar Hunt and Don Garber saved MLS. Garber with his ideas, Lamar Hunt who backed out of voting for folding the league. Exactly. That's what I meant. Beckham will bring Messi and all will be forgiven. Paul Tenorio told us on our podcast. Do you not notice that Lionel Messi can't even score at PSG? MLS is higher level than PSG. Messi is a fraud. He'll fail here too. Messi is a fraud. A complete and utter fraud. He's going to fail here too. Just wait. He's past his prime. He hit the wall. Cristiano Ronaldo and Tom Brady would never. Messi hit the wall. I guess those growth hormones ain't working no more, eh, Messi? Pint-sized putts. Fraud. Forever a fraud. Freddie Montero's off for Will Bruin. CR7. 62nd minute. This is what you're getting until the end of this match. Me just going full steam ahead on anybody I want. How's he a fraud? That's delusional. He's a fraud. Xavi carried him. Iniesta carried him. When he had to play with Argentina, he couldn't win an international trophy until this year. And guess what? He got carried. He got carried by Dybala, by Di Maria. He couldn't get carried by Higuain. Header save over the bar by Fry. Basically, everywhere that Messi succeeded, he's been carried. He's been made to look good by players who are better than him. Because nobody focused on him. They focused on Xavi. They focused on Iniesta. They focused on Henry. They focused on Eto'o. They focused on Neymar. They focused on Suarez. Remember last year? It was all him. Guess what? Barca sucked. Argentina, nobody could carry him. He never could carry Argentina. Messi wilters in the finest moments. He wilters unless he has somebody to carry his ass. Guess who scored the goal to win Copa America? Angel Di Maria. Carried. Emi Martinez. Carried. Now, we got Pozuelo and Insigne. I don't want Messi. I'd rather have Ronaldo. We need the striker anyway. I'd rather have Ronaldo. We got Insigne and Pozuelo. That's good enough for me. Give me Ronaldo. If we get Javinko back, that's just great too. We already have 3 of them. 3 of them equal 1 Messi. Insigne, Pozuelo, and Javinko, or even 2 of them equal 1 Messi. Give me Ronaldo. I'll never be on my knees to have Messi. You're crazy. Would Messi get some good tattoos if he came to MLS? Just saying, Zlatan got a nice tat on his ass when LA Galaxy. I wouldn't even want Messi to get a Toronto FC tattoo on his ass. He can go back to Argentina. This guy. Barca's been sucking since 2018. Y'all got the almighty Jimenez. Yes, also. Why you need Ronaldo? I'd like to have both. And Jimenez is on TAM. And the Portuguese would love to have Ronaldo because there's a lot of Portuguese in Toronto. We could have the Portuguese and Italians. Probably would cause a civil war at BMO Field, but I don't give a shit. It's going to freaking cause a fight in the stands, but who cares? Worth the shot, right? You have the Italians and the Portuguese. Now, they're going to fight each other in the stands, but, they're going to fight each other in the stands, but, it's worth it. 65th minute. Give me both. Give me both. I want CCL. Ronaldo was a Mr. Champions League for a reason. Ronaldo was Mr. Champions League for a reason. I've never heard Messi called that. Fraud. Someone said Kagamacher is suspended for the next CCL match, whether that's next year or this year. Someone said the grito. This is interesting. Yep. Game has been stopped as it stands. The chant has been made. Realistically speaking, Ronaldo is Goku and Messi is Vegeta. Yes. If you accidentally got me to admit Messi's better, good job. I have to say. Someone said the grito. Zlatan saved MLS. He was good. He didn't save the league. 66 minute 1-0. That's And if you want me to go one better, the Barca teams that Pep coached made Pep look like a genius. Ever since then, Pep is a fraud. Pep has been a fraud since he's left Barca. I'll go one better. Xavi made Pep. Iniesta made Pep. I guess Messi did as well because, you know, even though he's a fraud, all three of them did. MLS versus Liga MX final. That's where we're heading. Chicharito's better than Zlatan. Okay, that's just delusional too. That's delusional. Zlatan's better than Chichatronco. Zlatan is better than Chichatronco. What, are you kidding me? Chicharito's a Tronco. Zlatan is better than the Tronco. Chichatronco. The Tronco. See, if I don't get the comeback I want, I'm going to bait the hell out of people. Suarez made Pep. Was he there when Pep was there? No. See, Chichatronco is better than Brazilian Ronaldo. Actually, you know what? No, yeah. Chicharito's probably better than Fat Ronaldo. You're right. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Fat Ronaldo. The Fat Ronaldo. Now, that's another fraud. Fat Ronaldo. There's only one Ronaldo, and his name is Cristiano Ronaldo de Santos Aveiro. Something like that, yeah. Something like that. CR7, basically. That's the only Ronaldo. Ball played in. That's a goal kick for Kota, but really doesn't matter at this point. 68th minute. Fat Ronaldo's a fraud. But he's still better than Messi, but he was still a fraud. Revolution is better than PSG. Actually, well, they both blew a giant lead in the Champions League. Will Bruin saved by Kota. Pep is a fraud. Agreed. Jesus, you need to shut the hell up and go to the Shadow Realm. What's better? Us talking about a game that nothing's going to happen, or me possibly baiting people in or just saying what I believe? Who knows? You know, it's good to get, you know, attention if I don't get my comeback. Pause. TFC is better than PSG. I agree. Release yourself from that Gadgetsu. Ball played forward. León. León goes forward. Gadgetsu. Ball played forward. Here comes León going forward. Not that it matters. Bruno Fernandes is not a top 10 attacking mid. I agree. Shame about TFC, huh? The fact they're not in the Champions League? Yes. The fact that we don't look good right now? Yes. Yes, it's a shame. Who doesn't understand my sarcastic humor? Shot. Header on. Cleared. Who am I rooting for in the Europa League? I want West Ham. Foul. Arriaga is down hurt. I want West Ham to win the Europa League, but I think Barca will beat them in the final. And Champions League, of course, Chelsea. Well, Chelsea or Liverpool, one of the two. I want Chelsea or Liverpool. I guess Bayern would be fine too because of Davies, but you get my point, unless they run through. So Chelsea, Liverpool, or Bayern. But if I had to pick one, Liverpool. To win, Liverpool. But I'm rooting for those three. Renato Sanches over Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Yes, Renato was better. Renato is better. They'll get it back by the end of the season. Oh, they sure will. They'll be back in the Champions League next year. We'll be good enough to at least be in playoffs by points per game. Carlos Salcedo is better than Pesci. Yes! El Titan! Vamos, El Titan. Yes, yes, yes. See. Vamos, El Titan. Vamos, vamos. Carlos Salcedo is better than Bessie. That's a handball, baby. That's a handball. Check that shit. Not that it matters. Carlos Salcedo is better than... Yes. But, I mean, Toronto should be in the playoffs. They'll probably get top 7. I believe they will. They'll tread water enough to get top 7. We'll see if they make a run that way, and they'll make Champions League. That's honestly all I'm asking for. Austin Trusty is better than Mavinga, and you're a liar. And you are a liar. Corner kick for León, 72nd minute. 12 corners to 0. León's putting on the pressure. They look better all game long, but doesn't matter because you got to score 5 goals in 20 minutes. Like, you're going to do that. This isn't freaking PSG. This isn't PSG and Mauricio Pochettino. You're playing León. You're playing Seattle. Seattle don't pull PSGs. That's crazy. You know, I just realized PSG is really good at blowing leads in the Champions League. Messi can buy TFC and purposely make them all-out jobbers by having a 100% Central American squad just to get back at you, Ryan. You know what? I'll eat my crow if he does that. But once I get rich enough to buy the team off his ass, I'm buying the team off his ass. Once I'm made out of money and I could buy the team off his ass, I'm buying the team. And I'll fix it all up. I could be the savior. If Messi does that, thank you, Messi. I'll be rich enough to be the savior of TFC one day. You punk. Take the L. And I'll do everything. I'll be owner, GM, and manager. I'll do everything. Fix the whole problem. I'll be the savior that I've always wanted to be. I'm a genius and I'm not a jobber. I know everything football and you're genjutsu. Someone wants to arrest him. Who saw him first from TFC? I mean, right now, the rebuild is going fine. Like, Obed Vargas is better than Osorio. You're not wrong. That's actually, you got a point. Who am I selling first to who's left? I mean, I wouldn't sell Michael Bradley because nobody's going to buy him. I'd let him go, frankly. I'd let Michael Bradley go. Get rid of him. I would get rid of... Frankly, I don't know. Bradley for sure. Ryan's better in Nashville. Ryan's the Bruce at TFC. I would do everything. Who's in the final? NYCFC or Seattle? Seattle's going to be in the final. I hope NYCFC makes it because I don't think they beat Cruz Azul or Pumas for that matter. But Seattle, I think they're the favorite if they make the final. But I think Seattle makes the final. Numbers-wise. 74th minute. Game's almost over. Ball hit off the free kick. Shot over the bar. Ryan's better than Neville. Yes, yes. Whether we're talking about coaching and Phil Neville or wrestling and Pac, but either way. Works for me. 75th minute, or 74th minute into the 75th. We got 15 minutes left of this game. At least it's almost over. Oh, I forgot to ask that question. Header, saved by Fry. '75th minute. Ball played forward. 15 more minutes plus stoppage time. What if TFC was made up of 100% Central American squad? I don't know if we'd be good or bad, frankly. Olan's probably getting sacked after this. He should. Fuera. Olanismo is a joke. Fuera Olan. Fuera Olan. Actually, I'm going to go make that tweet. I'm going to make that tweet. Hold on. Just don't miss a goal is what I'm saying, but I don't think there's going to be one. There we go. Here it is. There it is. Sitting tight. I claim fluke on Laren's goals. Seattle's pushing P. 1-0 still, 77th minute. I remember when there were rumors of Olan coming to Tigres. Glad we got Miguel Herrera instead. Yeah, I'd rather have the Goon than have Olan. Yeah, I agree. The Goon is a good manager. Olan is a joke. Olan Ismo is a failure. Jesus, man. 77th minute. I mean, I still think Olan finishes out the season, but they're going to get rid of him. I guarantee you they're going to try to pry back. I guarantee you they're going to try to pry back Ambriz from Toluca. I guarantee you they're going to try to do that. They're going to find a way. They're going to. P. Falk is better than David. Now you're just speaking bullshit. You're speaking BS. Ball played forward. Like, I guarantee you, what if Seattle got one goal with 4-0 aggregate? Are we the host in leg one? If Miguel Herrera came back to the national team, would that scare you? No, because we still got John Hurden. No. And Miguel Herrera, ironically enough, would probably trust the older players more than Tuca even does. P. Falk is better than more of the fake striker. Yeah, I agree with that one. 78th minute. 78th minute. We got 78 out of 90. Can we just, speed through these last 10 minutes just so I could do the RSR and get this stuff over with? Ball crossed in, over the bar. That'd be a goal kick for Fry. Who's onside? Somebody at least send a super chat to make this worth my while. That would be much appreciated. Reyna's better than Laren. Oh, God. Wrong. It's just wrong. 79th minute. Ball played forward for León into the last 10 minutes of the match. Pre-stoppage time. Ball played forward. Headed on. It's out for a goal kick, 80th minute. Laren would never play at Dortmund. You should play Mary. You should play at Dortmund. Any thoughts on being on the Lo Mexicano video? I'm happy with it. It's called a signal boost, and I'll take a dub on that. That's a W. They did jack my stream for the call, but let's be honest, I have absolutely no problem with that. It's an honor, honestly. It gets my channel more views, which it did. It worked out. I didn't completely get ripped off. It got myself more eyes, and my channel blew up because of it over today. So no problem with that. I'm happy with it. And I wish León come back so I'd get another, but we'll see what happens. Maybe there'll be another moment where it just blows up and ends up on their channel. I don't know. I said Gringo Laron, which means Euron, which means black guy cries. I didn't cry, though. Hell, I don't even think the other guy they put on that was white cried. I think it was, Samuel Rice or something? I don't even think that dude cried. I didn't even watch through his clip, but I didn't think he cried either. So, I wasn't crying. I was happy. I don't know what the hell they were talking about. What, was I damn near about to cry some tears of joy? Who knows? Maybe that's the point. But I wasn't crying at all. I would only cry if it was Toronto in that situation. If you don't like the McRib, you can gladly go to the Shadow Realm. Take me to a one-way ticket, please. One-way ticket, please. Avion. Going forward. Avion. 82nd minute. Goes up the pitch. Shot! Blocked away. Still with another shot. I love the McRib. I know my point is that these channels have nothing better to post. I'll take this. I'll take the signal boost. That shit got 20K views. That shit got 20K views. I'm taking the signal boost. Are you kidding me? I got some off of it, so shit. To be honest. And that's what you should be doing. Shot! Saved by Fry! Oh my God! Stephen Fry! What a save. This man don't stop. How's the game going? Sorry I'm late. 1-0 Seattle, and it's been pretty much León putting pressure on, but nothing else. And a penalty goal for Seattle. That's it. That's it. It's pretty much been a snoozer. It's been a snoozer. These thumbnails and titles are all clickbait, but many Mexicans in the comments really liked your style. Yeah, I saw that. I was happy with that. Headed on! Over the bar. León is just so bad. Ryan enjoying Seattle winning. No, TFC is better than Tigres. That is correct. That is correct. Equipo Chico Tigres. En la Liga Concacaf, me contar con un tigrín. Boom, boom, fra tigrín. Chiquitín, chiquitín, quiero fuera mi tigrín. En la Liga Concacaf, me contar con un Toronto. Boom, boom, fra Toronto. Chiquitín, chiquitín, quiero fuera mi tigrín. Congrats on that big video you posted that big for your channel. Good stuff, Seattle. Yeah, Seattle's a good team. They're strong. 84th minute. Defense all day long. It worked for them, unlike New England, but I guess the fact that Seattle's actually good and the fact they scored a goal. And they're actually good giving away the ball instead of maybe Brian Schmetzer isn't finished as a coach, but Bruce Arena sure as hell is. Honestly, I like Tigres, but the only reason why I would consider Tigres and Equipo Chicos for choking the Copa Libertadores final in 2015. Should have won that, yes. They should have won that final. They should have. They should have won that final. Agreed. 85th minute. Free kick. I think New England was a better team last year than this year. Yeah. New England basically completely fell off right off the bat. Like, no question whatsoever. 85th minute, 5 minutes plus stoppage time for this match. Cross in by Seattle, or León, but cleared by Seattle. 85th minute. 5 more minutes of just BS. I don't even think this gets stoppage time. I think they're just going to end it after 90, because why would León? Gignac in his prime and everything at that time, but he froze. Yeah. And then Tigres choked to Bayern in the Club World Cup final. What did we think they were going to do? 1-0 was actually pretty flat. 1-0 was actually pretty flattering to Tigres. Seriously. And they looked pretty good against Bayern. It's not like the score tells the whole story. I'll tell you the truth. Could have been 3-1, and then that's a choke. How does Roldan keep on getting called up? This dude is trash. Because Greg Berhalter loves trash. Greg Berhalter is the living embodiment of Oscar the Grouch. He's a Muppet who lives in the trash can, who loves trash, who calls up trash, who eats trash. The dude is a dumpster diver. Greg Berhalter is a dumpster diver. He is Oscar the Grouch. The football version of Nick Saban, my ass. The soccer version of Nick Saban, my ass. The dude is Oscar the Grouch. Greg Berhalter's a clown. 86th minute. Ball played forward by León. At least he called up PFOC. No, I haven't even seen. Alex Roldan, yes. The one who plays for El Salvador. Yeah, Alex Roldan's been good. Shot played on León. Saved by Fra. Dear God, why couldn't Toronto have kept him? Like, Alex Roldan's been good. Christian Roldan has been the trash he always is. At least he called it PFOC. Yeah. That's worth a shot. I heard some guy from El Salvador saying the national team was better than Mexico. What? PFOC should start versus Mexico, not Pepe. I could see it. I could see it. That's not a bad idea. I could see it. 87th minute. I still think the U.S.'s best is getting a draw there, but who knows? Aztecaso, maybe? No, it's not happening. I mean, it would be funny if, like, the U.S. had an Aztecaso. Like, that would be honestly just funny. 3 straight defeats of Mexico, or 4 straight defeats of Mexico in the last 4 matches. It'd be funny. It was out for a goal kick, 88th minute. Roldan is a bitch. He complains a lot. Yeah, I agree. PFOC's good in the air, and Mexico sucks defending balls in the air. Exactly. It's a good idea. I said I heard some guy from El Salvador say that their national team is better than Mexico. Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. Mexico may be in the mud, but they're still not worse than El Salvador. That's the worst thing I've ever seen. Acosta at the 6 and PFOC at the 9, and U.S. shithousing the entire time just to give Kellen Acosta set pieces to hit the PFOC. Now, that's a smart way to do it, but will they do it? Does Greg Berhalter know that can be done? Is the question. Somebody needs to write him a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Mexico being in the mud is still on another level. Exactly. That's what I just said when it comes to El Salvador. It's going to be hard to cheer for Julian when he plays against the U.S. That's what it should be. Like, do you really want it to be that easy? 89th minute. If Mexico doesn't make it to the World Cup, I'm going full with Canada. I respect it. I respect it. Now we need Chicharito to do a photo shoot with a scarf that says, "My other team is Canada." If Mexico misses the World Cup, we need Chicharito to do a photo shoot with a scarf that says, "My other team is Canada." Hypothetically, let's say Mexico faces Canada now in this window. I could see Mexico winning now. No, Canada would still win. 1-0 Seattle, 4-0 on aggregate. 30 seconds to go before stoppage time. If there is any. 30 seconds. Seattle going forward. Save Bakota. Save Bakota. 25 seconds before stoppage time. Like there is going to be any. I mean, what's the use? What's the use? Like you call off blowouts early. I think that's kind of, this is what it is. Ball played in, shot, blocked away by Seattle. 10 seconds. Out for a throw-in. 89-55. And we're in the 90th minute. So this 4 minutes of stoppage time. Are we really going to do this? Are we really going to do 4 minutes of stoppage time? The tie is over. What's the point? What is the absolute point? Header on. You got your goal. Ball played on. Cross in. Header. Goal, León! Goal for Fidel Ambris. Fidel Ambris. Header goal. Not that it matters. 1-4 on aggregate. Now they just got to score 4 more times in 4 minutes. Not going to happen. Uno a uno esta noche, 1-1. Header on by Fidel Ambris. 1-4 esta global. 1-4 on aggregate. Fidel Ambris score. 4 minutes of shithousing. What national team do you support? Canada. Canada. Ball played through. Free kick. This is BS. It's called You're Already Through. That goal didn't matter in the slightest. Unless, again, Seattle scores 4 goals in 3 minutes. Like, it would be funny. It would be funny. It's not happening. Or, I mean, León scores 4 goals in 4 minutes. It's not happening. Been knocking at the door all game, and that's all you can pull off. That's a waste of my time. Victor Davia for the free kick. Has to bang it in. Plays on right to Fry. That'll probably do it. 92nd minute. 2 minutes left in the game. For me, it matters. I lost. Oh, okay. You bet on it. You were hoping for a win. Okay, I get it. You should have said that. You should have said that's what you were looking for. That you bet on Seattle to win. Then I wouldn't have been so mean about that one. Who is TFC playing this weekend? DC United, like the live stream ain't already up. It ain't already up. And Mike from SOP, Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central, will be on the stream as well on Saturday, guesting with me. So that'll be fun. 93rd minute. Much I would love to see Seattle lose in a crazy way. We can't have another MLS team embarrass themselves playing away. DC or Jobbers. We should win on the weekend. Toronto should win on Saturday. I have a feeling. It may be close, but I think we should. We've made progress. It's not like we sucked against Columbus. We had a horrible second half, but we didn't suck. Like, we've made progress. If we could just keep that progress going, I think we do beat DC. Probably 3-1. 3-2, but I think we get it done in the end. I hope they do. Don't prove me wrong, buddy. Don't make DC look good after them being kind of sucky for the rest of the early season. Them being kind of sucky for 3 weeks, and then we make them look good. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. 94th minute. Ola Kamara hat trick, I'm calling it. That's probably what's going to happen, yeah. Our luck, that's probably what's going to happen, yes. Our luck, they suck for 3 weeks, and then Ola Kamara pulls a hat trick out of his ass. Yeah, exactly. Plays out. That'll be full time. Full time. No, they're going to give the goal kick. Offside. They're giving the goal kick, and this should end it. Goal kick should end it. The goal kick should end it. Goal kick should end it. Full time. Full time. 1-1 on the night. Uno esta noche. Uno a cuatro global. 1-4 on aggregate. The tie is over. Seattle is going to the semifinals, and there will be an MLS team in the final versus a Mexican team. We will have a Mexican MLS final. Take a short. So the semifinals, Seattle versus New York City on the left side of the bracket. Pumas Cruz Azul on the right side of the bracket. We will have an MLS team versus Mexican team in the end of April and early May. I think it's more like 28 and 4th or 5th for the final. Should be good. So you're saying there's a chance. Exactly. So you will have an MLS Liga MX final. That is confirmed. It just depends on who it is. Probably Seattle Cruz Azul, but we shall see. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that join button or that link in my description to become a YouTube member. $1.99 a month or $4.99 a month. Anything's appreciated. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this. Hit that like button. Hit that bell notification. Once you subscribed, I knew it was from Dumb and Dumber. Once you subscribed, hit that bell notification. Put this in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. RSR will be out within the hour at 10:30 to 10:45. We'll get it out. Maybe 10:50. I'll see you then. RSR for this game will be out. Not much, but me basically saying what the stats are and basically saying, León, why do people trust you and all that. And that Olan sucks and all that type of stuff. With that being said, I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you later. T.O. Luis, how we doing? Sadly, it jumped in right at the end, but it's nice to see you. But peace out. See you later. See you for the RSR about an hour later. And there you go. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.